myself a swimsuit a few months ago on the line, and I got nice swimsuit, but no pool or no lake, no water I could
Yeah,
go
yeah.
out. So what I
Yeah, yeah.
wear, I have a swimsuit, and I'm feeling a little bit there, but then I thought maybe we are going to try exposing our skin to the atmosphere. So I'm going to show you my skin, and maybe in your private time, if you wish to do, try to expose your skin to the atmosphere. And that's a very healthy way of keeping your skin and energizing your skin, energizing your muscles, ligaments, and your thoughts. Actually, you get little lighter feeling by exposing. Skin covers whole body, and we are going to get the good energy with good oxygen into the body through your skin. So I'm going to take my sweater off. It's a little bit too low a cut, and I noticed I don't have enough to feel. So it's a little bare, but excuse me, we are going to try it. And I like to start with the sitting down position, doing these things. How do you like my swimsuit? Is okay? Yes. It's a bear, isn't it? Okay. That's the way swimsuit goes. I like to start with the sitting position. Can you hear me, everybody? You can hear me? Yes? Now, I like to do eventually. We are going to try to massage as usual. This feeling you. Would you try this finger as usual? We always start with the fingers, all right? And get your fingers open up. Breathe in and exhale, and breathe in and exhale. I have to always ask you to do it voluntarily. And breathe in, exhale. And we did last week we did that, but see if we can clean up the glasses mirror, right? Do it a little higher today if you can, if your arm is not strained, and coming down. That's it. And I'm doing sort of mediocre. You can really do a big one if you like. Breathe in and exhale, breathe in and exhale. Make sure to get your all the energy into the center of your body. Breathe in, exhale. Then rest for 2 seconds. And then put your hands in the front as usual. Open up your fingers, close your fingers. 3 times of this. We are practicing movements to coordinate with your breathing. And open up your fingers. Heels of your hands go together. Open up more. And close your elbows if you can. That is lower arms closes. So you have lots of air in the middle of your body. Hold it at the top. And exhaling through your nostril. We do it one more time. Kicking your elbows out to the side. Relax your shoulders. Breathe in. Exhale. Then bring your hands in the front. Open up your book. Back of your hands together. Bringing your fingers towards you. Sending it out. Close. We are repeating twice more. Close your hands together. Bringing it into the chest. Opening up your hands. Back of your hands goes together. You can do this a little faster if you will. Then feel which part of your arms and the wrist and the fingers and even the elbows and the shoulders are feeling. Reversing the movements. Open, close, breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Sending it out. Make a circle. Then see if you can slowly turn to your right. So circle goes to the right. Watch your back so you don't twist yourself too much. You have lots of air in the lungs and lower than 10. Then exhale. You're going to the left. Breathe in and exhale. Slowly lifting your elbow, right elbow up, dropping your left elbow down. Look through the hole. Tilting how much is your jaw. You see if you can tilt much as you can to your ability. Then straighten. You lift your left elbow up, dropping your right elbow down. Look through. You have a nice twisting of your upper body. Then I hope you're not forgetting to breathe. Now, today, since I have got swimming outfit, so I have to sort of ask you to follow me in the swimming movements. Okay, I'm sure you have swum in your life, and I haven't done it for a couple of years. Online. Last year, I swam only about 5 times. This year, not yet. We'll see what happens. Now, put your hands together, pointing your fingers up forward. Then open up your hands, make a nice circle. Repeat this one more time. Pushing your fingers forward, breathe in, exhale, and there. And see if you can get your right hand, we're going to the right. Right hand to your right, tilting your body to the side. What kind of swimming movement is this? And close. Twice more. Breathe in and exhale. Let's try one more to the right. Breathe in and exhale and rest. We're going to the left. Bring into the left. And so your hands are moving parallel to each other. Breathe in. I think we call this a side stroke, right? Breathe in. And exhale. And see if you can get your hands forward. We are going to dip your face to the water. Okay, we are not going to go down too low. We don't want to guzzle up that much of water either. Lowering your hands in between, face in between your arms, then bringing your arms up. And it's, I don't know what's the code. Breathe in, you are going in the water so you can't breathe, but we can do it now. Breathe in, exhale. Now this time we're gonna push your hands forward, or lifting your face up and stroke. I think we call this a frog style. I think I learned it when we were young. Okay, then straight. All these movements we're going to do in the standing in a few seconds. So let's try to continue in a sitting position. Put your hands together, open up your front door. We did do this every time. Open up your chest, open up your whole arms, open up your world, and exhale. One more time. Breathe in. Lift your chest up and tuck your stomach in. And exhale. Now turn to your right. Open up the right side window. Open up wide as you can. Hopefully you can do a little bit more than you did last time. And close. And meeting you in the center, you're going to turn to your left and open up the left side window. Bit more. Take a lot of air into the center of your body. To the center of your body. And exhale. meeting in a center. And see if you can get your middle fingers to your temple. We have done it last time. Making small, small circle on the temples. And giving a shiatsu pressure inwards. You're going to get a little bit more energized, energizing your head and the face, and slowly lift it up. One more time, making the circle on the forehead and temple, and pressing it in, and hold it. See if you can change this pressure with the thumb. Bringing your hands to the top of your head and squeezing all over your scalp. Giving a good pressure, massaging your scalp. And hold onto your head and close your elbows together, bringing your elbows toward the knees. All right. Again, we don't get down too low. Head never goes, should never go any lower than the knees, or the chest, or the heart. And coming up. Then slowly massaging your neck, the root of your, where the head starts, right here, right. Turn around. And hold on to the bottom of your scalp and squeezing your head and pushing your scalp up a little bit, lowering your shoulders and making your neck nice and long. Hold it 3 counts. Then massaging your neck, massaging your roots of your shoulders right here, and put your whole hands to the shoulders. This position is hard for everybody. I'm sure some of people have that problem holding on to it. Then just try this much. Massaging your upper chest. We talked about looking after skin. Massaging very gently over your chest. Massaging your upper stomach. Bringing your hands to the lower stomach, lower dantian, which is right here. Making a diamond shape. Bringing it into lower dantian, where the energy center is. Relaxing your shoulders and relaxing your shoulders. Breathing in and out. And forth. Now, while I'm doing this, I'm feeling the energy going around this diamond shape. Giving a good energy to your lower dantian, where the center of your energy is. The energy goes all over your body from right here. Very slowly, put your palm of your left hand on the right side of your thigh. Right hand goes around the back of your chair. Just to be careful, this one is a little bit harder than any other practice we have done. Lowering your shoulders, push your both shoulders forward to the back. So it's a final twist, a little harder way. Slowly undoing this position. Right hand goes to left side thigh, outside or left side thigh. Going left hand goes all the way to the back. The spinal twist. So shoulders and waistline and buttocks are going to be nice and head up, and hold it. Then we have spinal twist of it, crossing your arms, lowering your elbows toward to the side, and again, we do, see if you can get your, this part of the body, like your hips going to be just of the little bit stretched and lowering it. Low as you can this time, keeping your head up though. And that's a sort of like loosening up all those muscles and we are doing a little bit of a spinal twist before we get up. Before we get up, we talked about toes, right? Hold on to the chair again and point your toes, both toes. You might have a little bit cramps on your calf muscle. Just go slightly forward so you can touch feeling the toes a bit more. Toes and slowly going to the instep and the heel. Heel, instep and the toes. We are moving our toes, okay? We did enough exercise on our hands, upper body, and we are going down to the toes first, and eventually we are going to do the hips in a short while. And I lost my potatoes. I think somebody ate it. So we are going to use Kleenex, center of the Kleenex. And we do the same practice. Toes and instep and heel. Toes. If you have potatoes, try to use it. Those are better ideas than Kleenex. Toes, instep and heels. One more time. Toes. I hope you're coordinating your breathing. I'm kind of busy because I'm speaking to you. Toes, instep, and heels. And hold on to that position and just do a little rolling of the potatoes. Okay. Kleenex stuff is so light, wants to get away. Just to try this. Now, where do you feel? Which muscle do you feel while you're doing this? Right? Can you feel it? Can you feel this part of the muscles? Can you feel the, of course, can you feel the ankles? You can feel the shin muscles and shin bones and the calf muscles, right? And just put this away. Need them next time again. So see if you can slowly open up your heels so you're going pitching toeing. You may have to go slightly more forward. Don't fall off the chair, please. All right. Then heels turns out. You're pivoting your foot. Open up much as you can. That's all I can do. Toes turns in. Okay, pitching toeing. And heels goes together. Pitching toeing. Heels goes together. Then lift your knees up. Am I going too fast? Am I okay? Hoshi-san, am I okay? Going fast? Speed? She's not speaking. All right. Yeah. Slowly push your heel forward and hold it, tightening up your back of your leg. Right? This is my right heel. Back, right heel. Okay, stretch. And this time I have knee straightened. So I can feel muscles on this part of my thighs, as well as this part of my leg. Only right leg can stand. Then bend your knee, lower it. You do the same thing the left side. Push your heel forward. All right. Let your left toe peeling toward your chest. Hold it. Feeling good tightness on the back of your leg. And side, back of the side. And calf muscles and the shin. You're going to feel all those tense feelings. Then slowly bending your knee and down. Lift your knee up. We are just doing a little walking. Walk. Now this time I like you to have Nice long neck. Dropping your shoulders. Get your breathing back. Right? Tucking your stomach in. Spine straight. Just walking. It's a lot easier sitting down, isn't it? Okay, breathing. And down. And try to get your, I hope you can see me. Heels goes to the side, toes goes to the side, heels goes to the side, toes goes to the side. So I'm slightly sort of twisted around. And toes goes to the left, heels goes to the left, toes goes to the left, heel goes to the left. One more time I can try. And open up your legs. All right. Station yourself properly so you don't, again, don't fall off the chair. Inside of your thighs, you're going to massage. Now, we have talked about neglected parts of the body. We have talked about elbows and neglected parts, right? Where else did you find neglected parts? Actually, there are lots of neglected parts, like bottom of your arms. I'm sure you can see me. In Japan, my friends call this drapes. They call this drapes. So well said. Can you see my drapes? This side too, drapes. I'd love to have more muscles, but I don't think I can manage. So best I can do is just make a fist, and try to do this. Try to do this. Would you follow me? Try to do this. Coordinate your breathing the way you like. Twice more. So I can sort of feel my muscles here. I still have drapes, but try to tighten it up a bit. So next one, we just talked about the inside of thighs. It's the same thing. If you don't use it, right, we lose it. So we are going to see if we can do this position. It's a funny position, so you don't have to show it to anybody. All right. Now, push your heels down. Try to walk with the heels in a funny position like this. And coordinating your breathing. It's a hard walk, isn't it? And down. Close your toes and hold on to the chair. We're going to get up. Getting up. All right. So that's a little harder practice than what we did last night. Now, what I'd like you to do is, we do the same thing. This time we are just using the knees, just bouncing, and see if we can do bouncing with your arms, bouncing. We talked about this tricks, remember? See if we can work a little better. Bouncing. We're trying to fly up. Bouncing. Now, just to the right. Don't forget to breathe. Don't want to see you going green. Bouncing. Going to the left. Bouncing to the right. Bouncing. And bringing your arms around. Breathe in. And exhale. Breathe in. And exhale. Going the other way. It's a nice gentle circle, but it works. Okay? It's good for the center of your body normal. Breathe in and exhale. Gentle movements. And bending your right knee. I hope you can see me. Right knee. So my feet are sort of kept parallel, right? And see if you can get your both arms. Hold on to that some rope. And I often talk to people just as though you are putting the stubborn donkey. core. And it shift your weight to the left side. There you go. That stubborn donkey come to you, and another donkey on that side. Stubborn donkey goes to left side. This stubborn donkey, you want to have it with you here. And the two donkeys are there. And hold on to the donkeys, and see if you can do a little bouncing. Where do you feel it now? Your arms inside of your thighs, upper thighs, calves, and stop. Put your hands together and see if you can get your body to lean to the left and swinging your body to the right. So my elbows is pointing at the sky in a way. More tilting happens to the other side. Slow movement, you're making figure H shape in the air. Breathe in. This don't have to be done so much so that you can just do this much, all right? If you don't want to tilt so much, this works. And stop. And see if you can get your feet, right foot to pivot. We did the pivoting in a sitting down, and we are pivoting your foot in a standing up and pivoting your foot, right foot. One more time. And pivoting both feet. If you can rise, you have to lift it up a bit. Your left side, pivoting, pivoting, pivoting. Now, if you like to use your hands too, that's coordination. You try to do that. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Then try to do a little bouncing. Now, you can see my feet lifting it, lifting. I'm going sideways, lifting it. Find a good rhythm. Nice rhythm going. Then see if you can face me again. Just rest for a few seconds, making nice circle in front of you, making nice circle coming in the front. Circle goes to the sky. If you can let your arms go up that high. If not, just stop it wherever you like to place it. Arms goes up. And we did this in a sitting down position. Lean to your right. All right, stretching your left side of your body and straighten. Slowly lean to the left. Right side of the body stretches. Let's try one more time. Lean to the right. This time lowering your head also, so you have tilt of your head as well. And straight. And to the left. Your stomach in, spine straight at the moment. And let your spine slowly bend towards the left. Stretch. Now, in this position, I don't know if you like to follow this or not. What I'd like you to do is, we did this in a sitting position, push your right elbow back, left elbow goes forward, upper body twist a little bit. You're looking at the sky. A small amount is fine. Do not twist too much. Then straighten. And straightening your body. Or let's stretch your back, lowering your shoulders. lowering your body to the right. We never get into this position in everyday life, do we? Push your left elbow back, tilting your head if you can, looking at the sky, and straighten. Getting your arms goes around the circle, bending your knees, scooping the good big amount of water, and all water spring it up to the sky. Bending your knees, gather up the water from the river. Nice clean water goes into the sky. One more time. Breathe in, scoop it up, and just little wind side to the side, and a little lower, and a little lower, and a little higher, making a figure 8 shape with the arms, whole body move. And this is the end of the practice. And see if you can do a bit of this every day, sitting down or standing up or lying down. I also teach lying down yoga for the people who is ill, cannot sit up or get up anymore. They do eyeballs, they do facial exercise, and face we should exercise too. And it's been quite successful, making that person alive, feels like alive. So anyways, have a good day. Arigato. Thank you so much for joining. Have a good day.